This vlog is about my Boxing Day shopping. Yay! Boxing Day shopping! I love Boxing Day shopping. Oh yeah. Hey everyone, it's Mel. After the holidays, I finally got to vlog again because I was so busy with the holidays, and then I was sick over New Year's. I had tonsillitis over New Year's. Yay. And now I have a cold again, so my immune system seems to have taken a vacation this year. So I go shopping every year on Boxing Day. Most of my friends think I'm crazy, but I love it. I go prepared. I have a list of the items that I'm specifically looking for. Usually, throughout the year you see stuff you want and you're like, ugh, I'm not paying full price for that. Forget it. So, put it in the mental list or the physical list, and then when Boxing Day comes, you go shopping and you hope that the item that you want is on sale. And I always buy a few Christmas decorations because I like the really fancy glass, mouth-blown glass, hand-painted, and they're a little bit more expensive. So I buy them on Boxing Day when they're half price. So I'm just going to start showing you guys what I got. So, the first thing I'm going to show you is my friend collects nutcrackers. So when I was in this one store, the Bombay company, they always have a big display of nutcrackers for sale. So I sent her a text with a picture, do you want one? She's kind of like a cat. She doesn't like strangers. She doesn't like crowds. So she doesn't like to go to the stores on Boxing Day. So this is the one that she wanted me to pick up for her. It's just, he's got his little drum. And last year for Christmas I actually bought her one. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was kind of like the more traditional guard nutcracker. So she had one on one side of her fireplace, and now she's got another one to match it. So that was from Bombay, and then I have my decorations that I got there. I had them all put them in individual boxes because they're delicate. Excuse me. And yes, I have proper storage devices for my ornaments, but some of them I still like to have wrapped very carefully. So this one, and it's always fun when I buy ornaments because when I get home I don't put them on my tree. It's Boxing Day. I put them away. And then next year, in December, when I take out my Christmas tree and I take out my decorations, I forget that I bought them or what they look like. And then I'm like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. So this is the one. It's from Poland. And it's mouth-blown glass. And it's quite pretty. It is very delicate. It's very fine glass. I feel like I'm going to break it if I just pulse my fingers a little bit. So I have to keep those away from the cats. That's always fun. So my very delicate ornaments, always high up on the tree, deep on the branch. The bottom branches, I tend to put the less delicate stuff because my one cat in particular likes to pull them out of the tree and eat the ribbons, because instead of the hooks I use ribbons because it's prettier. But I think next year I am going to use the hooks, but I'm just going to make them like almost like an infinity symbol so that they can't get pulled off, and if he does pull them off he can't eat them because I don't want him eating wire. This one, I'm not sure what this one is. I think this one is hand painted. No, this one is not hand painted. This one is mouth-blown glass again. So as you can see, it's quite pretty. I try and stick to mostly red, gold, and green, and some white in my tree. I have a bit of a theme. So it's nice, I like it. And I keep my lights are all clear. I don't like colored lights in my tree. And my tree is pre-lit. It took me about 2 years to find a tree that I liked. And I finally did find one, and it has the starfish branches on it. So when you fluff the tree, you fluff out the branches like this, and then you don't have any holes in your tree. until your cats run around underneath it and start, you know, peeking into the branches and stuff. Then I have holes in my tree. This last one, I don't think this one is a mouth blown glass. I think this one is like a vintage looking Santa Claus one. Yeah. So very cute. It's got some nice elements to it. The hand painted. And then, you know, just a Santa. Also glass. I like having, you know, fabric ornaments and some plastic too. It's just that I know I like these ones and they're a little bit more. Last year I mostly bought plastic ornaments to go on my tree, so there's no, you know, standard as for materials, more just for colors. So that's what I got at Bombay Company. And then I went here in Ottawa, we have a store called Tinseltown. And it's all Christmas stuff, all year round, all the time, and it's packed tight, this store. And then it's adjacent to another store called Marie Antoinette, and it's one of those like shabby chic kind of stores. And I got a couple things there because they had a 40% off sale. It was crazy in there. I had to wait in line for 15 minutes or so to pay because there was so many people in there. I got a couple things there because I've been looking for a new Christmas tree angel. And I'm very particular about my Christmas tree angel because I've been looking for years. And I found one. I really like her, but I don't think she's still my ultimate lifetime forever angel. But I got a few nice ornaments. For some reason this year I found a lot of them were bird themed, but I thought this one was quite nice. So glass again, of course. The little birds painted on the inside and then a glass bauble on the top. Yeah, the Tinseltown store was lots of fun. It's my little piece of heaven because I love Christmas. But a little cramped. And everything is by color scheme, which on one hand is great because it's like, oh, I don't need to look at the pink stuff because I don't put pink in my tree. But then on the other hand, it's where are the Christmas tree angels? Well, it depends on the color you want. Some are here, some are there. So I had to walk all over the store, and I saw a really beautiful Christmas tree skirt because I need a new one. $150. Even at 40% off, I was like, I'm not paying $150. I don't care if it's hand sewn and stitched. I'm not paying $150. My receipt. Always fun. What else did I get? Some years I get a lot of ornaments, and other years I don't get very many at all, so. Oh, I forgot about this one. See, this is what I mean. Next year at Christmas time, I'm taking stuff out, and I'm like, oh, my little gnome. Look at how cute he is, all sparkly and red and green with his little white beard and rosy cheeks. He's adorable. So, yeah, see? And this is like, it's like Christmas every year when I open my Christmas ornaments. Oh, I know which one this one is. This is a pretty one too. This is the last ornament. Nice big green with some red, and it's got, whoop, wrong way. Nice little cardinal painted in the back there. So that'll look nice in the tree. And then I did get a Christmas tree angel, but like I said, I don't think it's my forever angel. But I really had to replace the one I have this year because the one I have this year, she's actually broken. So I do like lights in my angel. So, nice little face on her. And I'm often particular about the hands too. I don't want just like a big clump of hand, and real feathers for the wings. So the one I have now is gold. Quite nice on the top of my tree, but I thought, you know, we'll try this color and see how she does. And if I prefer the gold, I will go back to the gold. So we'll see. I won't find out till next year though. I actually went into stores like Sephora. Although this year, I was a little disappointed in the selection of the Boxing Day items that they had for the $12, $16 or whatever. Last year there was so much stuff to pick from. I bought like a whole bunch of stuff. And this year I got like a double of one thing. Oh no, that's not true. I got two things because I was only a few dollars away from getting the VIP Rouge. So I bought an extra little thing so I could get the status. If I don't keep it, I don't keep it. If I don't keep it, I don't keep it. Not a big deal. Yeah, so Sephora. I actually went to Sephora twice because I had seen something for my friend and I thought this is great for her because she travels a lot. She goes on a lot of cruises and stuff. So I sent her a text message and by the time she answered me saying she wanted it. It's the Mighty Mini Titanium Styler. It goes up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And it comes in this really nice gold travel case. So this will be nice for her. She doesn't have to bring like her full size. You know, just a little tiny. And it should be hot enough for her to do what she needs to do when she's on vacation. If not, well, she can re-gift it. She can gift it to someone or return it depending on what the return policy is. This is what I got the duplicate of, was the little sponges, the little mini applicator sponges. And then I have like 1,500 points or something, so I got the $1,000, I wish, 1,000 point nail system. Give it a try. I like nail stuff. And then this is the other item I got. It's the Philosophy trial box. So it's the cleanse, peel, treat kind of thing. I have my cleaning system that I really like right now. It works really well for me, but I'll figure even if I don't want to try it, I can save it for next year and use it for a gift for somebody. So that's all I got at Sephora, which was surprising. Because I usually buy a lot of stuff at Sephora. So I was a little surprised that that's all I got. I was expecting to go in there and spend a lot of money, and I didn't. Then I went... So, you know, you keep seeing these shoe hauls on YouTube, and everybody's showing off their cute little stilettos and their platforms and their, you know, whatever pointy, high-heeled, girly shoes. Not here. I like a boot. So, and not some like, you know, stiletto, open toe. No. I used to always wear my Doc Marten boots, my brown ones, that I loved, and then they got destroyed, and I've been talking about replacing them for years and years and years. But I hate paying full price for anything. Hate it. So I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and then finally, on Boxing Day, I went into Little Burgundy at the Rideau Centre here in Ottawa, and the Doc Martens were 20% off. And I did a double take when the guy told me because, like I said, these things, this is like their classic boot. It never goes on sale. So, this is the one that I got, and they had it in my size, and I was so happy because I love these boots. I know that they're not like on some of the other channels. Like I said, you see all these beautiful, girly, tall, knee-high or stiletto shoes with, you know, these are my babies. I live in these. They're so comfortable and they look great. I love them. So I was very, very happy. It was not on my list of stuff to get on Boxing Day, but because they were on sale, and they never are on sale, and I've been wanting them for a long time, I did get them. So I was very, very happy when I walked out of that store. And then I went to, Old Navy, because they always have good Boxing Day sales. And I got this vest because I've been watching it for a while. So I kind of like it. It's got like a tweed pattern to it. And I didn't want to pay $50 for it, obviously. So I waited, and my patience paid off. on Boxing Day, it was $20. And it's nice and thick, and it's got the flannel, the fleecy stuff inside, so this will be nice and warm. So I was happy about that. Patience paid off. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I have stuff on my list and it's gone or sold out, and that's just the way it goes when you don't want to pay full price. I got a couple tops too for work. So I really like this royal blue color. Has been quite hot the past couple years. So I got this one. Just like the button down, you know, roll up the sleeves on it kind of thing. It'll be nice for work. And I also got, oh, this top for work. Because some of the tops are only like $5 or something. So I was like, okay. You know, regular 20, paid 5 for it. I'm okay with that. So I got this one too. So this one's quite nice. It's got a little pattern on it. And it's soft. I find sometimes with Old Navy, their tops, I'm kind of hit and miss with them, because some of them I find they're so thin that even if it's not meant to be layered, you have to layer or else you can see everything. I got a couple sports bras because I do jujitsu, and twice a week, so I don't always want to be wearing the same sports bra because you get really sweaty and gross. So I got a couple different ones that have the nice strong back on them, and they were $10, I think. And then I always get myself some new pajama pant bottoms. These have snowflakes on them. I love Christmas and winter themed stuff because I love Christmas. Okay, so that's it for that. Let me get that out of the way. And then I went to sale because to go with the tank top or the sports bras for jiu-jitsu, I need tank tops, but I don't want them super low cut like you would for yoga, because there's kids in the class and, you know, there's different cultures in the class, and I just don't like having all my stuff hanging out. So I need a tank top that's, you know, a little bit higher. I don't want to have to keep adjusting, and, you know, I'm busy in jiu-jitsu class. So I went and got a top. It's actually, this one is lower in the back than it is in the front. So that should work out well, because obviously I'm wearing my gi over top, and then the front should still be high enough. Then I went to Bed Bath & Beyond, and I got a couple things there. They had the set of 2 garland in a box. It was regular $30. It was on for $14.99. But then I went back to Bed Bath & Beyond a couple days ago, and it was down to $9.99. I still got a half price. I guess I shouldn't complain. And then, of course, you run the risk of there's none left. I also, when I got there, I saw this, and I thought, this is great for the family gift exchange that we do every Christmas Eve. This is going to be a big hit. It is the tabletop version of the Christmas Story leg lamp. The glow of electric sex in the window. So this will make a really fun gift, and they were regular $50. And when I went to grab one, all of a sudden the manager's like pulling them all off the shelves. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I have to ship these out to another store, which I think is a bogus story, because he said, oh, I have to ship them out to another store. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm stealing one anyways. You're just going to have to adjust your inventory in the system. And I don't think they were meant to be part of the sale, because when I was going to the cash, he said to I don't think they were meant to be part of the sale, because when I was going to the cash, he told the guy at the cash that, you know, he's going to have to do like a code 8 or whatever on it to make sure that it goes to the 50% off. So, but everything else was automatically ringing in at 50% off. Yeah, everything else was automatically ringing in at 50% off. So I don't think this was actually meant to be part of the sale, but too bad, so sad. I got one. Yay! So some of my Christmas shopping is actually already done for next year. My husband and I we don't buy each other gifts because we go to a lot of Comic-Cons and fan expos and pop expos, and of course we have Star Wars Celebration coming up in Anaheim. So we put our money towards that instead, towards those trips and those outings, and we like doing that instead of just buying each other, you know, little things. Or we'll buy something that we need for our place. Like the one year we wanted a big, like a chest freezer, so we bought a freezer. We wanted a dishwasher, we bought a dishwasher. Yeah, so that was my Boxing Day shopping. The crowds are not too bad. I don't know what people are talking about. I don't know if it's different in the US versus Canada, or, you know, Toronto versus Ottawa. But the only place I had to wait in line was at Coach. And that's because they only let so many people in the store at once, because it's a, you know, it's not a huge location. So otherwise I didn't have to wait. And I always go prepared, you know, you wear comfortable shoes and no sweaters, no coats. I leave all of that in the car, and I have my crossbody bag, so my hands are free. I have snacks, I have water, I've had breakfast. And what I do is in the morning I go to Rideau and I do all my, you know, stores I want to do there. The only store that I walked out of was Victoria's Secret, only because they had lots of sales staff to help. Every time I needed help with something, there was somebody there to help me. But they only have so many dressing rooms, and the lineup for the dressing room, it was so long. And I was like, you know what? No. So usually what happens is I wear a tank top and I'll wear leggings underneath whatever I'm wearing, or just the leggings on their own, and then that way I can try stuff over. You know, if I want to try like a t-shirt on, I just whip off my t-shirt, I have a tank top on, try the t-shirt. Same with sweaters. That way I don't have to worry about waiting for a change room. But with Victoria's Secret, you can't really do that because, you know, indecent exposure. Fun. So yeah, so I go and do Rideau in the morning, and then I come home, I have lunch, I relax for like an hour, I unload, and I'll sometimes take pictures of the stuff I bought and put it on my Facebook because, you know, people are like, she's nuts, what is she doing out there? And then I'm like, look at all the stuff I got, and they're like, wow, yeah, if you went shopping on Boxing Day, you could get this stuff too. And then in the afternoon, I go and do the Train Yards, which is near where I live. It's like it used to be literally Train Yards, but now it's actually shopping area. So I go in there. Yeah, so that was my Boxing Day. And then for New Year's, we were supposed to go to the costume party. I had tonsillitis. Yum. And I ended up on penicillin for the tonsillitis. So we didn't go anywhere. I haven't been to jiu-jitsu since before Christmas because I've just been sick and sick and sick and sick, and I'm really annoyed. What else is going on? We're starting to get excited for Star Wars Celebration. It's 90 something days away, 96 days away. So that's exciting. Yeah, that's about it for me. So for the baking, I was not able to make the croque en bouche tower that I wanted to make with the cream puffs. It was really hot at my mother-in-law's, and I didn't have the right piping pastry bag, and the filling was just, it was melting as I was trying to put it into the cream puffs, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to make the caramel. And so I filled them, and then I just put them in a nice tray, sprinkled them with some powdered sugar. They were still really delicious, but you know, I didn't get that presentation. I do still have about a dozen or so puff shells in my freezer, so I might try and do a smaller little tower, just, you know, for the sake of trying it and doing it. Christmas dinner was a huge hit, of course. It's delicious. Turkey, stuffing, and I do, you know, it's all gluten-free so that I can eat it too. If I can't eat it, I ain't cooking it. We got our nieces the Creeper hoodie from Minecraft. They both love Minecraft, so they were very excited about those. And I gave my one niece is 10 years old, so I gave her a little bit of makeup stuff that I had gotten on Boxing Day last year at Sephora. It was the Urban Decay eye palette. Really nice palette, but it's just not colors that I would ever wear. You know, they're just really vibrant. It's not my style. So I gave it to her, and I had gotten a small little brush kit in a pink glitter case for $6. So I gave her that, taught her how to use the brushes properly, how to use the makeup properly, and how to clean her brushes. Because she really likes makeup, so I want to, you know, form the good habits early. So, yeah, that was it for us, and now I'm just looking to get back into jiu-jitsu because I miss it. It's a lot of fun, and I'm tired of being sick. And of course, we're excited for Star Wars Celebration. That is going to be so much fun. We're so excited to go. And of course, we get special convention rate tickets for Disney, which is across the street from the Anaheim Convention Center. And I've never been to Disney, and neither has my husband. So it's going to be a fun day. So that's it for me for now. If you have any questions about, you know, any of the stuff I got or any of the baking stuff that I do, just, you know, comment below and I will answer you. Yeah, so bye!